All right, everybody, welcome to the Studying Brew episode 1138 on this beautiful Tuesday evening. It is Test Taking Techniques Tuesday here at Kona Ranch. That means we are going to show you how to get stuff right without even knowing a thing. How is that even possible? You're going to find out. My name is Andy. I'm the guy that runs the back office over here at KonaButterflyz. Been answering all those text messages and voicemails, and just all around questions, right?
Yeah.
But you're not here for my secretarial skills, voicemail skills,
Yeah.
text messaging skills. Yeah. Now you're here for Brandy. She's got her Series 6, 63, 26, 65, and her Series 7, which makes her more than qualified to teach you all the things you need to know on this beautiful Tuesday night. This free session is what I was going to say, but I got crossed up in there, like a tongue twister Tuesday or something. But it is the night that we do this for free. It is our test taking techniques. It is a sample of what we do in all of our members areas and sessions. And if you want to get involved in that, we're going to show you how to do that in where we go into more depth on how to get to these questions and answers and how to do the magic that Brandy does, what she does. Guys, so many people are always trying to get these licenses.
Yes.
They struggle. Last night we talked about how the boredom is real. The boredom is real, man. Some people really sell the fact that they go like, oh no, it's not that boring.
Guys, I studied this stuff.
These people, we like to say, no, I'm just kidding. I was going to say something inappropriate probably. But it is not the most fascinating. It is not the most exhilarating. It is not like, what do I want to say? Thrilling. If this is your thrill, I wish I had that. I'm just saying. I just wish I had that. If security studying it throws your hair back, I wish I had that. I honestly do. I would be like, man, I can't imagine what other things do to you. Because this stuff, if this makes you if this really throws you into the swing of a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was gonna say something, but like
it's difficult, huh?
I'd be kind of lying.
It's difficult. It's difficult.
Because I kind of made it my life.
Yeah, well, it's different. And there's a lot of people that, you meet in the office and we run into them and they're just like, really? I love this. This is my most amazing. It took me 1 week to pass all these. Oh my gosh. And we're talking to the people who struggle.
Got you.
We got you. Look, it wasn't easy for Brandy. You see Brandy every night and she knows all this stuff, but that's because she dedicated her life to it. She's made a commitment to helping people get this thing done because it wasn't easy. She was a stay-at-home mom before this. And then before that, you were
an administrative assistant in a college campus.
I appreciate that because I can't get the whole title out. And it was far from this.
It was student services, so it really had nothing to do with financial service, like nothing.
Right. And then someone put in the chat, Brandy makes it interesting. That's because Brandy has ADD like none other. And if it's not interesting to her, she couldn't do it. She can't do it. She could barely sit still in this live podcast we do at night. Barely. The screws are falling out of the chair because she wiggles around so much. Guys, it's not easy to get through this stuff. And it wasn't easy for her to get into it either because she wasn't from this world. It wasn't her thing. And some of you are like, well, you don't understand. Like school was hard, math was hard, all these things are hard. Guys, that's why we have a whole system that you guys can plug into where we show you how to get to the answers with struggle free. So that way you can get through the content you need to know. So that way you don't have to go through a 489-page book and then go reread it again and reread it again. And I don't know what it is with some of these people that give advice, but they go, well, you don't understand it. Well, you just got to go read it again. That's like being dropped into Greece and saying, you know what? I know none of this language. I know it's completely foreign to you, but if everybody speaks louder to you and slower, you'll probably get it. Like, how fast is that process? It's not going to make it any better. Anyways, if you want an easier way, a more interesting way, an easier way to get to a pass notice, check us out, scan the QR code, hit the links. Guys, we have course videos you can do at any time. And I know there's a lot of people that have to go to work. They have to go do things, right? They have family. They don't always have time to be in a class that is at a set time. Well, guess what? Our course videos are on demand. So that way you could do that at any time. You could set up a structure. In fact, Brandy even does that in the live session. She talks about setting up a structure in which you can accomplish these goals. How much commitment do you need to have, Brandy, every day? Minimal.
Minimal. I'm going to say anywhere from 20 minutes to 2 hours.
What is recommended time?
I'd say 1 to 2 hours a day.
Could you do it if you had like 3 hours?
Oh, yeah.
How would you do it?
It's very rare that you have a 3-hour block of time to do anything. So I would do like a little bit in the morning, maybe a little bit in the afternoon, probably most of it at night after everybody's asleep.
You can't even sit for 3 hours. So that's how it was done. All member sessions, small group tutoring, one-on-one tutoring. We have all kinds of great options for you. Check out those options over on Patreon, where you can just scan the QR code, look for that members icon, and then go ahead and click on that, and then you can go right to where we have our membership, where you can choose and look at all the different options we have. We have books for sale, SIE 6, 63, 26, 65. We got all kinds of great stuff going on over there. Kona community, the Discord, that is the Kona community. The Discord is where you can post up questions. I know there's a lot of people that use Discord for gaming. We use it to get pass notices. So it's a great way for us to lock in as a community and help each other out and get through those tough times, to post up questions and help, and Brandy can help you out. We used to, back in the day, we used to have people text over questions. Brandy's phone would literally overheat like multiple times during the day.
There's a lot of screenshots.
A lot of screenshots. And then the storage was unbelievable. So we just set up a community where it has a nice little cloud where all that can sit and not blow up phones.
Well, and plus I was the only one that was seeing them.
Right.
So it wasn't really useful for a group of people.
No. And it doesn't hold all of the different questions and answers people already had, and you couldn't go look back. So Discord is great for what we do, and we want you to join that community. So you can do that by, again, scanning the QR code, hit the links. Contact us at 951-290-3077. Give me a call, give me a text. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. You can also send us a Gmail at the KonaButterflyz@gmail.com. So if you're into emailing, there you go. Send us at that Gmail account. All right. What do we got going tomorrow? We have a reminder. There is no day sessions for all the members. We will be back for the Studying Brew tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night.
Yep. As always, on Wednesdays.
Yes.
All right. If you're not following us on Instagram, I wish you would. I tell you what. You know why, Brandy?
Why?
When they send me a picture or maybe stay after the brew.
Yeah.
And they tell me what they did and how they got it right.
Yes.
We add 2 more to the Kona Hall of Fame because we got passers. We got passers. Yes, we do. We got passers. Congratulations, indeed. Like I said, kinda. If you were on after the brew last night, after we hit stop on the record.
Yes.
Some on the record. Someone unmasked themselves. It was like the Masked Singer.
Yeah.
They unmasked themselves.
Yes, it is.
They turned on the video and said, "Hey, I didn't want all the hoopla, all the recognition.
Yeah.
But I wanted to let you all know that you're instrumental, and I passed my Series 65.
Yeah, you.
Congratulations on passing the Series 65, you masked studier
who told us yesterday.
And there is people on here that were on and saw the person. It is legit. I didn't make it up. It's not like that one friend who's got a boyfriend or girlfriend in Canada. It did happen. It did happen. Congratulations on passing that Series 65. We added another investment advisor to the Kona Hall of Fame. Well, kinda, but in spirit.
Secretly.
In the secret list.
Yeah.
Kind of like with the CIA, they have the wall that has all the people on there, but they don't have their actual names up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like the same thing. We added another star.
Yes.
Another star. An unnamed star.
A symbol.
A symbol. Kona symbol. A butterfly?
Maybe.
Yeah. All right, we'll work on that. Until then, everybody, we got another passer.
Yes.
Congratulations are in order for Lindsey Williams for passing the SIE. Congratulations on passing the SIE. She was like, "Hey, pass the SIE." Actually, this is what she said. She said, "Hi," because I was gonna say stuff,
Yeah.
She really just does enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm not trying to say she wrote a lot. She wrote just enough.
Enough.
There you go.
Yes, thank you.
Hi, KonaButterflyz team. I am excited to tell you I passed my SIE exam. Before finding KonaButterflyz, I studied for 3 months on my QBank and felt like I was not retaining anything. I felt defeated. My mentor and team leader strongly suggested giving KonaButterflyz a try. So I did. And within a week, I had retained more information than I did during that whole 3 months using the QBank. Brandy makes learning fun. Her approach to memorizing keywords, word associations, and test taking techniques was key. It was a great help to have the study guide, listen to the audios, and to join and watch those live recorded sessions. Her pep talks about PMA and suggestions, implementing a study routine were encouraging and beneficial. With Brandy's help and being disciplined to set out the time to study and quiz every day, I am now set to keep moving forward. I am so thankful I found Brandy and Andy and the rest of the team. Now it's time for the Series 6. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Indeed, it is time to get that Series 6. And congratulations. That is awesome. It is everything.
It is everything.
It is everything we do.
Yes.
When in fact, when people want to know, hey, what do you guys got?
That
Right there. Everything Lindsey said is exactly it. Everything. The positive mental attitude, to showing you how to study and implement that and keeping on a routine, all the way down to like showing you the keywords, the keyword associations, the techniques, getting the content and being able to retain it enough to where you can get a pass notice and move on. That's what we're talking about.
Dang, that's awesome.
Yeah. I'm going to have her write up our mission statement.
I know.
Swear. Congratulations, Lindsey, on getting it done. And now, yes, we got to go move on to the Series 6, and we're just one step closer to getting that next level. So without further ado, ready to go do this? You talked about test taking techniques.
Yes, she did.
Now I think it's time that we do test taking techniques. Brandy's going to put up 6 questions. We're going to go through it. And if you're brand new to Kona, and you're like, what is going on? Are they going to talk about options tonight? No. What we're going to do is we're going to show you how to get stuff right. That's it. You know why?
Pretty much.
I want you all to write this down. If you get enough questions right, you get a pass on it.
Yes.
That's all. For the first time in your life, we are asking you to be a C student.
Yeah. We don't need to strive for an A. Not here.
You just got to get a pass.
Yes.
That's it. So many times, so many people always are striving for things like 80, 90%. That's great. In the QBank,
it's cute.
It's cute. It's cute. Do you know why it's cute? Because none of those questions are on the real exam.
Yeah.
Do you know what is on the real exam?
What's up?
Confusing questions.
Yeah. Wordy
questions. Questions that make you question if you studied.
This is true.
They get you discombobulated.
Yes.
They throw you off.
Yes.
Close your eyes, if you will, and envision you walked into a room. People are wearing headphones.
Yeah.
Do you see these computers that haven't been available since the 90s?
That's true.
I think they got a couple gateways in there.
I think they got
I think the cow box is sitting in the corner.
I think the screen is like 10 inches.
The 10-inch screen hasn't been seen in a while.
Yeah.
They got corded mice.
They do, because apparently people steal mice, apparently. So they got to cord those things in.
Corded keyboard.
They have a mouse pad, bro.
They have a mouse pad. Might have a picture of Mickey Mouse. I don't know. All I know is
it's usually dirty.
And they give you a thing called a Sharpie, but more than likely when you take the cap off, it's probably a Blunty.
I think people get mad and throw their pens on the desk.
Yep. It is no longer sharp. It is what we would call a dully.
Yeah.
And then they give you something to write on.
Yeah. And I've heard anywhere from like tiny dry erase boards to laminated sheets of paper. I had the laminated sheets of paper.
The Vis-a-Vis pen.
Visa.
The
wet erase.
Right.
It's the wet erase. You're not supposed to erase.
No, but everybody licks their finger and does it anyway.
I don't think they clean those things.
No, probably walk out with something. But my point is, your heart's a little bit racy.
Yeah.
Your heart's beating.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe breathing a little different.
Yeah.
maybe really stressed out,
You forgot your
wondering,
gum.
forgot we're not supposed to have gum in
Oh,
there.
that's right.
Stressed out because they just searched up your pant leg and you can't figure out why. Maybe made you take your earrings off and throw them in a locker.
You weren't wearing matching socks and they saw that.
They wonder why you can't match your socks, thinking it's a little weird. Questioning the framing your glasses, even
You're embarrassed about your watch tan line
a little bit, a little bit.
a little bit.
And you realize that for the next, whatever, you're going to take this test
Yeah.
that you've been working up to. Some people studying for months.
Yeah.
Some people maybe weeks.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
You have time invested.
Too much mental prep.
You're really working on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're a little your anxiety level's a little high.
Yeah. A little bit.
The pressure's there.
Fancy.
You get that first question.
What
What's the experience, Brandy?
What
Yeah.
is this?
Right. Not anything like the QBank.
Not the font.
The font's off. Brandy is big on fonts.
I'm a font person and I hate the font on
Don't be
this.
coming at her with Sanskrit.
Oh,
Comic Sans, what?
no, oh no.
All I'm saying is everything throws you off.
A little bit.
Everything.
Yeah.
Go to the next question. What happens, Brandy?
Oh boy. What am I doing?
Third question.
Oh wow. I gotta sit down for this one.
We already sitting down.
Oh yeah,
Are
sorry.
you standing up?
All right.
Weird. All I'm saying is it makes you question if you've been studied.
No, you do. It's literally a different language.
The reason why a lot of people are successful with our program, because that happens. We're not leaning on just one thing, and that's reading the question, looking at the answers, and then trying to rely on the content we forgot.
The knowledge.
The knowledge and the content we forgot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then guess what?
What?
You're with us.
Yeah.
You go, you know what Brandy told me? She said, go look at the answers first.
What?
Like we are tonight.
Yes, we are.
It'll help you read the question with intent.
Yes.
That's why they do that weird thing sometimes on studying brew, all the time on studying brew, all the time on Fridays on their member sessions. That's why she goes in those exam specific ones. I remember she showed me the way and told me that you look at the answers first. And then we go and we look for patterns.
Yep.
We look for opposites. We look for similars. We look for those monas. We look for keywords like we do on Keyword Mondays.
Mm-hmm.
And you go in there and you have that tactic, you have that strategy. And no longer are you just leaning on that one way, that one simple 2D, one way of doing things since you were 8 years old, of answering question to answer and relying completely on what the knowledge that you may or may not have remembered.
Yep.
What is great is you have a technique that actually helps you get through that moment where your heart is racing, you have the panic, you don't know exactly which way is up. Although you keep looking up because you're looking for answers from the sky.
Yeah, why do we? That they don't print the answers there.
Never in the tiles.
No.
But you have this. And so tonight, as I just described, we're going to look at the answers. We're going to look for those patterns. We're going to look for all that stuff. But the main thing that we want you to do is to do what Brandy does. It's going to help you out. And the main thing we want you also to do is realize that you didn't even need securities content to get through it.
It's very true.
We have rules to test taking techniques Tuesday. Rule number 1, you're not allowed to ask what exam did those questions come from. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter if you're studying the SIE, the 65, or a chemistry test. It doesn't matter. Rule number 2, how do we get good at anything? You practice. Champs practice. They practice all the time. Ask Kobe. Do you know who you didn't get a championship ring? Allen Iverson. Never practiced. There you go.
Allen Iverson.
So we want to practice. We will encourage you to do a 10-question flash quiz, 10 questions, 10 minutes, 1 minute of thought, just drilling through the techniques and strategies we got. No matter what that score is, it doesn't matter. You're learning a skill set. Let's go.
Yeah. You ready?
Yep. Wow.
I'm
Sound effects?
yeah. No, I don't know why.
Scrolling music?
Yeah. Okay, guys, ready? It can be deemed an offer to sell securities to the public. It is made available between the registration date and the effective date. And receipt of it is a commitment that the underwriters will sell securities to the recipient, or the final price for the securities is published within it. I'm going to be, look, I know sometimes I say this, but I truly mean it, like more than any other night. I truly mean this when I say I barely read these.
The other nights, it's complete BS that she says that. Tonight, we really do mean it.
Out of the 6 questions I pull, I probably read like 4 or 5 of them, whatever. But these set of 6,
I promise you,
did not read.
Brandy will try not to read any of it. Do you know why? No time for that in her head.
No time. So I looked at the question and it says investor request preliminary, blah, 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 and it says true. And I said, you know what? I'm just going to go with the and.
It's right.
It's correct.
Why did you pick and?
Because for some reason, when one of your answer choices has the word and in it, for whatever the reason, it's usually the answer. I have no science to back this one up.
Right. And if you're gonna guess anyway,
just do it.
Do it anyway. What do you got to lose?
And
you weren't gonna guess any better than that anyway.
Exactly.
You might as well have had at least an illogical, logical way of doing it.
And I promise you, for those of you who are skeptics on this, I promise you, yes, I do know the content. But as you know, in my live sessions, I tell people all the time, go technique first, back it up with content. Technique first, back it up with content. I don't know why I feel like I have to disclaim that, but I do.
You know.
I don't know.
There's a reason why they put don't toast your toast in the bathtub.
That's true. Arrest and prosecute for criminal activity, suspend registration, issue a letter of censure, or place limits on activities related to securities business. So if you guys look, registration is securities, that's securities, censure means please stop very sternly. This has an and it's talking about arresting. I don't know about you guys, but this particular exam is about securities licensing, not about the security guard, and therefore not a police officer either. So we're not arresting anybody.
So in this case, if I see accept in the question, then I'm going to pick A.
Yeah. One, it has the and. 2, it says accept. This is a securities exam. Boom. I went with the and.
There you go.
Yeah.
Accept?
Yeah.
Because that makes no sense.
Yeah.
We're not studying for prosecution. This is not Law and Order.
No, it's not Law and Order. It's not SBU.
Don't.
At least twice per day, at least once per day, constantly throughout the business day.
That ain't happening.
Or at least once per business day.
Unless they're talking about drinking coffee all day. We ain't doing anything constantly all day.
No. So I got at least once. Those 2 are similar, right?
A day and business day?
Yeah. Well, and then we have the business day and the business day. So this is
all that a double dip.
Exactly. So I could tell you that the answer is D without even looking at the question. But of course, I did look at the question. And there you go.
Double dip.
The double dip. 2 circles. 2 circles in D. That's the answer. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. This is prohibited by the federal government. They may do so by increasing the debt limit and with voter approval. They may do so with the approval of their state senators. This is statutorily forbidden. Look at A and D say the same thing. Look, A and D say the same thing. Excuse me. They're not even similar. They're literally the same thing. It's prohibited or it's forbidden. Same thing. So get out of here, right? And just like I see in the chat, that says an and.
And there's a they may.
And they may. And it's oh yeah, they may do so. I didn't even see that. Look at that.
One would say another double dip.
Yeah. Oh, and there's approval. Like, yeah, I didn't even go that far. And then I looked at the question and yeah, okay. Whatever.
It is the and night.
It is the and night until
we get to this one. Because it's numbers.
Third
highest.
And look, I'll have people say, Brandy, I've been using the third highest.
And I got it wrong.
All day today. I took 2 live quizzes with our live sessions with our members today. And I pulled these questions today all day. What do we mean by the third highest, right? So 28 is the lowest, 200 is the highest, and 32 is the third, right? So if I were to go 28,
a number line, as they say,
30, right? 32, 200, this one.
That's not 52, that's 32.
30. Is that better?
Sure.
Okay. And so I just clicked on the 32 and it was the answer. And if you guys are going, no way, look.
Yes
watch.
way.
Can I do yeah, I have the time. So watch, check this out. So we have a call up, right? Call up means add 30 plus 2. That's 32. Boom, done.
Boom, done.
If you guys were wondering.
I was wondering.
Just in case.
Just in case.
Got you.
Broke the glass.
Yes, I did. Following investors' trend, use of artificial means to influence stock price.
That's right. You can't do that.
You can't do that. Reporting profits to authorities or trading on regulated platforms, like all that sounds cool, except for artificial means. I saw that and I didn't even read. I just said no.
Not unless it's Diet Coke. Is it okay?
Like everything.
And even then, it's not.
No, artificial sweeteners are bad for you. Haven't we learned this? But look at.
Haven't we learned this?
Investor trends, reporting profits, trading on regulated platforms, use artificial means to influence stock price. No.
No.
You cannot do that. That is not a good use of AI.
That is more than meets the eye. That is illegal.
Oh, you guys want to see the question?
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah. Not found legitimate trading.
Look it. If you're studying but sure, you could see that. But if you're not studying, can you see with common sense, with your common sense eyeball, that use of artificial means to influence stock price is a wrong thing to do? That fakery is not a good way. Fakery is not good.
This would also work on a Monday night when we're looking at keywords that are not securities vocabulary, but is, as Andy said, your common eyeball.
Your common eyeball. It doesn't work for catfishing and it doesn't work for the stock market. You got catfish in your stock.
Sense eyeballs. Yes. Right? So that makes sense.
There's parents on here, they're going to tell their kids that tomorrow. With your common sense eyeball. Does that make sense to you?
I'm gonna use it. All right. I think I have one more. No, that was it.
That was it.
Oh,
we have to end on the common sense eyeball.
Okay, yeah.
But it's time for you to lock in with your common sense eyeball. Go look at those questions and just do that.
Just do that.
Just do that.
Just do that.
Don't overcomplicate it.
I want to say that those last 3 questions were back to back.
Sometimes I see people studying and they're going through these QBank questions and it's like they're on a sinking ship. The life raft is there. The techniques are there. They're the life raft.
Yes.
And they still yet ride that sinking ship all the way down and they go, but is there a ladder? Is there another way? Like, dude, just get on the raft.
Get on the raft.
Just get on the raft. Why are we overcomplicating this? Get the right answer already and move on. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, everybody. That is it. That is all for tonight. And if you are on live, guess what? You're in luck.
Yes.
Because we're going to be on afterwards. We're going to let you unmute yourself.
Yes.
You don't have to type it out.
Nah.
I just saw someone type a lot in there. I don't know what it was, if it was bad or good, but all I know is you can unmute yourself afterwards. That's the beauty of being on. Yes. And guess what?
What?
We'll give you a little bit of extra help. But I want to say this to everyone. We do not have member sessions tomorrow. We will be back for the Study and Brew, same bat time, same bat channel tomorrow. I don't know what Brandy's doing. It is Wednesday. It is wild, but it'll be helpful. It'll be useful. It'll be fun, and it'll help you get a pass notice. That's all I know. But until then, everybody, stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Don't touch your friend's face. That's all I know. And keep the positive mental attitude. PMA, everybody. Have a great night.
Thank you all so much for being on. We super, super appreciate you. Practice these techniques in your quizzes. We will see you guys tomorrow night. Have a great one.